Welcome. Prince George's County serves over 124,000 students. To make sure the students continue to learn in a safe and supportive environment, we have developed the Students' Rights and Responsibilities Handbook. This handbook provides the rules and expectations for academics, behavior, and attendance for all students in Prince George's County Public Schools. Students are expected to follow every rule in the handbook. Failure to follow these rules can lead to a student receiving disciplinary response. You have the responsibility to help to create and maintain a safe and orderly school environment. Know and obey all county and school rules and regulations. Come to school each day on time and ready to learn. Present the school with a parent or guardian note for absences. Respect school authority and obey all school rules and regulations. Follow the instructions from all school employees in a positive and respectful manner. Work to your fullest potential in all academic and extracurricular activities. Seek the assistance of an adult when you have a problem. Follow the county dress code for school and school functions. Ask questions to ensure understanding. Accept responsibility for actions. School success begins with regular school attendance. It's also the law. Absence is only considered excused for the following reasons:
personal illness or injury,
death in the immediate family, observance of a religious holiday, lack of authorized transportation, state of emergency, other emergency that's declared by the Chief Executive Officer, suspension, court summons.
Beginning July 1st, 2015, the age of compulsory school attendance will increase to age 5 to 17 years of age. The following school year, beginning July 1st, 2016, the age of compulsory school attendance will increase to 5 to 18 years of age.
So what is bullying? Bullying takes many forms. Continuous teasing and name-calling, making a person a victim to jokes, making rude or threatening gestures, excluding or rejecting others, spreading harmful rumors and gossip, or getting another person to hit a student. So what do you do if you're bullied? Talk to your parent or guardian. Tell your bully to stop. Be firm and clear. Talk to your teacher or counselor. Report to a school administrator or security guard. Complete a school bullying, harassment, and intimidation form. What is social media? Social media is any form of online publication or presence that allows interactive communication. Social networks, blogs, photo sharing, online forums, video sharing. Examples of social media include Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, YouTube, Pinterest. Post responsibly. Be mindful of your audience. Social media is an extension of your classroom environment. Could what I am posting be hurtful or embarrassing to another person? Could this result in a person or organization I care about questioning my character? Could this affect my ability to be accepted into college or be hired for a job?
It's not what you say. Sharing or liking a mean post means you are part of the problem. Remember, you can never take it back. Be thoughtful about what you share online. Consider how it would appear to family, friends, colleges, and future employers.
Social media may have an effect at school. If what you do outside of school hours results in a disruption at school, the school may need to get involved.
Thank you, Sydney. Hi, I'm Dwayne Jones, principal of Laurel High School. The safety and security of all school children is our highest priority, and Prince George's County Public Schools is committed to providing a safe learning environment. The Code of Student Conduct can be found in the Student Rights and Responsibility Handbook. It outlines major categories of behavior and states disciplinary actions that may occur as a result of inappropriate behavior. The Code of Student Conduct applies to all Prince George's County Public School students during regularly scheduled school hours. The Code applies while a student is located on or off school property, during field trips, school-sponsored events, athletic functions, while on school buses, and during any other school-related extracurricular activity. The Code of Student Conduct has 5 discipline response levels. Level 1 violations are minor offenses that occur in the classroom or on the school bus and can be corrected by the teacher, counselor, or bus driver. Examples of Level 1 responses include contacting your parent by phone, email, or text message, student conference, or parent conference. Level 2 violations are offenses that are more serious in nature and require administrative intervention. Examples of Level 2 responses include the following interventions: change in schedule or class, detention, in-school suspension, or loss of privileges. Level 3, Level 4, and Level 5 are serious offenses that lead to suspension or expulsion, which means you may be removed from school. If a student disrupts the school environment or school-related activities, a short-term suspension of 1 to 3 days may be given by the principal to a student because of the severity of the behavior. Behavior that significantly disrupts the educational environment in the school, on the bus, or at school activities and affects the safety of others may result in a long-term suspension of 4 to 10 days or an extended suspension of 11 up to 45 days, and/or referral to a disciplinary alternative program. A student may be expelled from school for 45 days or longer and/or referred to a disciplinary alternative program for behavior that seriously disrupts the educational environment in the school, on the school bus, or at a school activity that affects the safety of others. Response levels will be based on the severity of the violation and the age level. Administrators are encouraged to use the lowest level of response to address inappropriate behavior. Serious behaviors that are deemed harmful to the safe and orderly environment of school will be addressed at the highest levels. Let's talk about some of those behaviors. The use, possession, or distribution of alcohol, illegal drugs, or drug paraphernalia. The unauthorized use, possession, or distribution of prescription drugs. The use, possession, or distribution of explosives or starting a fire. Physical aggression towards a student or school personnel. This includes shoving, pushing, hitting, fighting, or attacking a student or school personnel. The response level will be based on whether the physical aggression towards a student or school personnel results in minor injuries or serious bodily injuries. Bullying, harassment, cyberbullying, and hazing. Possession or use of weapons or instruments used as such. The response level will be based on the type of weapon and the severity of the violation. Possessing firearms, such as a handgun, will result in a Level 5 response. Using or attempting to use any type of weapon will result in a Level 5 response. Any type of sexual harassment, misconduct, activity, or attack may result in a disciplinary response. As stated before, the response level for all violations will be based on the severity of the violation and the age level. Suspended and expelled students are entitled to receive missed classwork and assignments. For short-term suspensions, work will be provided upon return to school. For students that have received a long-term suspension, an extended suspension, or an expulsion, the school liaison makes sure classwork and assignments are provided, graded, recorded, and returned to the student during the period of the suspension or expulsion. Our disciplinary policy outlines the behavior expectations for every student. Together, we can continue to keep our schools among the safest places in the state of Maryland for our children to grow and learn.
Portable electronic devices. Let's talk about portable electronic devices. Devices include cell phones, music players, tablets, electronic gaming devices, and other portable communication devices. Students are allowed to possess portable electronic devices while on school property and school buses, including field trips and other school-sponsored events. However, it is a violation of the PGCPS Code of Student Conduct to use such devices in a manner that will disrupt the school environment or impact the safe operation of the school bus. If permitted by school administrators, students may use portable electronic devices during the school day for instructional purposes. When students do not have permission to use portable electronic devices, the devices must be turned off and be stored in your pocket, backpack, purse, locker, or vehicle. If a student uses a portable electronic device without permission or refuses to comply with a reasonable request by school personnel, including school bus drivers, to turn off or store their portable electronic devices, the student will be referred to the principal for an appropriate response. The school bus is a moving classroom. That means the same rules that apply in the classroom also apply on the bus and at the bus stop. Students are permitted to use their portable electronic devices while standing at the bus stop. However, for their safety, they must store these electronic devices away upon the bus's arrival. The Code of Conduct applies to all students when they ride the bus. Riding the bus is a privilege. Therefore, this privilege can be temporarily denied or permanently revoked if misconduct jeopardizes the safety operation of the bus or of the safety of the students riding the bus. Students are expected to observe the following rules when riding the bus.
Appropriate bus behaviors means all students are to talk quietly, do not use profanity, keep your heads, arms, and legs out of bus windows. Do not throw objects. Do not fight on the bus. And do not damage the bus. If you have a problem related to security or personal safety, you should talk to the nearest teacher, security, or administrator. Explain what happened and seek their guidance. If you are having difficulty with subjects, making poor grades, or need extra assistance, you should talk to your teacher, counselor, or administrator. If you have a personal problem, please discuss the problem with the counselor, pupil personnel worker, social worker, administrator, or any adult that you are comfortable with at your school.
Wrong path.
Here are examples of following the wrong path: disrespecting others, using drugs and alcohol, fighting and/or bullying, bringing weapons to school, harassing other students, physically attacking a PGCPS employee, and not attending school. Following the right path means respecting yourself and others, setting goals, having good organizational skills, studying every day, bringing the tools needed for class, staying focused, and good attendance.